Today, I'd like to talk about something that's already shaping your future: artificial intelligence. AI, it isn't a distant concept. It's here. And along with related smart technologies and machine learning, it's begun to change how we fly, how we maintain aircraft, how we manage data, and even how we learn. Whether you're studying aeronautics, maintenance, safety, cybersecurity, uncrewed systems, engineering, or any other discipline at Embry-Riddle, AI will be a part of your professional life. The question is, how ready are you to work with it? Now, AI literacy doesn't necessarily mean becoming a coder, a prompt designer, or a machine learning engineer. It can simply mean understanding what these systems do, how they think, and why they sometimes get it wrong. It's about knowing when to trust what the algorithm says and when to stop and ask questions. In aviation, that kind of judgment, it can make all the difference. Think about how automation has already changed our field. We've seen incredible safety gains, but we've also seen what happens when pilots or operators over rely on automated systems without fully understanding their logic. AI raises those same challenges, just in new ways. It can detect patterns, make predictions, and even design solutions. But it can also hallucinate, misinterpret data, or reinforce hidden bias. That's why your ability to interpret AI's outputs matters just as much as your ability to use them. AI is already part of every domain that you'll work in. In flight operations, it's being used for predictive maintenance, traffic management, and even real-time crew decision support. In safety and cybersecurity, it processes enormous amounts of data to identify anomalies and potential threats. In uncrewed and autonomous systems, it enables adaptive control, mission planning, and increasingly independent flight. The exciting part is that all these technologies, they open new doors for you, but only if you can understand their strengths and limits. AI can help you to learn faster, visualize data better, and simulate complex missions. But it can also lead you astray if you offload and let it do the thinking for you. So, how do you build real AI literacy? First, be curious. Don't just use AI. Explore how it works. Ask, where did this data come from? Why did it make that prediction? Curiosity, it builds understanding, and understanding builds safety. Second, experiment responsibly. Try using AI for brainstorming, coding assistance, or mission design, but always double check the results. Use these tools to expand your thinking, not replace it. Third, develop ethical awareness. AI, it introduces real issues around data privacy, intellectual property, and fairness. Understanding those concerns, that will make you a more capable and trusted professional in field. Fourth, connect what you're learning to real operations. The systems that you'll encounter in the field, they won't come with practice mode. By the time you're managing flight systems, safety analytics, or autonomous operations, AI will be embedded in every decision chain. Getting comfortable with that now, that'll give you a serious advantage. And then finally, remember that the human factors aspect of this, it still matters most. AI can process data, but it isn't able to understand context the same way that you can. It doesn't have intuition, judgment, or accountability. Those are your responsibilities, and that's what keeps aviation safe. So when you think about AI, don't think of it as something to fear or something to offload work to. Instead, think of it like a teammate, one that's extremely capable, yet also unpredictable. Your job is to lead that partnership. You're entering the field at one of the most exciting times in aviation history. AI is transforming what's possible, and the future of this technology, it really depends on people like you. People who can combine technical skill with critical thinking, ethical awareness, and professional discipline. AI won't replace you, but someone who understands it and understands its limits just might. That's why AI literacy matters, and that's why it matters now more than ever.